G'day everyone, Jason here with a review of the Sideshow exclusive Marvel Spider-Man 2099 black suit. So this is from the Spider-Man video game, but it's Spidey 2099, MiguelO'Hara. So this is the box. It's got the Spider-Man game logo, all the details on the back, and it's got some images from the game down the side, and this opens up to reveal the futuristic spider suit. So let's open this up and take a look at him out of the box. So here he is out of the box. So it comes with the instructions sort of showing how much movement there are in various parts of the body, and also how to change out the web shooters, put the webbing in, how to put the stand together, and that there's some pointy sharp bits. So yeah, and do not place the figure in areas with high temperature and humidity, otherwise it will be damaged. So yeah, well, luckily there's no humidity out here in Longreach, but you know, we're about to head into summer, 45 degrees. So yes, I'll have to keep him in the air-conditioned area of the house. But let's have a look at what we've got. We've got the figure, we've got some webbing effects, we've got some web shooters, some of the hands, and some more hands there, some extra joints, and looks like the base is down below. So let's get this all out and take a look. Okay, so here he is out of the packet. Very nice. So we've got the stand. Really cool base, Spider-Man 2099. We've then got each of the different types of hands. So we've got a fist. I really love the texture, the metallic blue texture and the red there. We have a pointing hand, which is more meme-ish since the whole end of Into the Spiderverse. We've got a sort of clawed attacking hand, because obviously Spidey 2099, unlike Peter Parker, Miguel actually has little talons or claws that allow him to climb the walls. Now this is not, you know, technically Spider-Man 2099, it's just a suit from the game, but yeah, he has claws, tiny little claws on his hands that actually allow him to climb walls. And then we have the web shooting hand, and then there's a little part that comes out of this, and that can be replaced with the actual palm with the webbing connection, and you can then connect the webbing. So you then have all the standard sort of Spidey webbing, which is the sort of looped webbing in the hand, and some various different sizes webbing with end effects on it, and swinging ones. And so then we have the same hands for the other hand. On this hand we have a sort of karate chop hand instead of the pointing hand, but otherwise we have all the same sort of, you know, wall crawling, web shooting, and clawed attack. So let's have a closer look at the figure. So here he is just in the neutral pose. You can see those blades on either side, with the Day of the Dead symbol on the front, with that very distinctive mask, clawed hands. So yeah, the detail and texture on this, so the head is like a solid plastic piece, but the actual costume is material, and it's like a mixture of well, it's got a like fake muscle behind it, obviously, but it's like a lycra sort of combination with some plastic pieces in it, and then there's this metallic spider symbol sort of stuck on the top. You can see it sort of raised up there, but overall, like, he certainly looks like Spidey 2099. All he's missing is the little sort of frayed wings under his arms. So let's see how he moves. So the head is on a sort of ball joint, so it can look up, it can look down, it can sort of shift back and shift forward, so it can go down a bit, up a bit, left and right. As I said, it's like solid plastic compared to the rest, which is like a bodysuit. Yeah, that sort of sticks up. So arms can go up to about there. They can rotate, but obviously the suit does ultimately get in the way. You'll see that it sort of wrinkles up there. The torso can bend forward and can ratchet back. So there's a little bit of movement there. It's very sort of stages of so leg wise can sort of go out that far, can come forward, double knee, oh, foot, I didn't realize that the foot, so the foot can come forward, there's a ankle joint, and there is a bit of rotation in there as well, but obviously hindered a little bit by the suit. So that's the same for both legs. And then, yeah, as I said, the arms come a little bit past 90, again due to the suit, and the hands easily pop off. So there's just a small ball joint there, if I can get that back on. So obviously there is a little bit of movement there in the hands. So you can move out and move like that, spin it around, etc. But yeah, the suit feels amazing. These parts are stuck on and they feel very rubbery, so I don't think there'll be any damage in bending forward, but it does sort of say in the instructions that it's best not to sort of keep him in posed positions for any length of time if you want the suit to sort of remain in one piece. It can obviously get damaged if it's left in the same position indefinitely. So I'm trying to sort of emulate the pose here in some original artwork from Spidey 2099, but there are obviously limits in what you can do. Nothing's really as bendable as some Rick Leonardi art, but I think you'd need to sort of bend it a little bit more in the torso and be able to get the legs up a bit higher and closer to the body to achieve that pose. But you'll see the webbing that I was talking about that should be on the actual MiguelO'Hara. But again, as a fan of Spidey 2099, it's great just to have a figure of this very distinct character.